As the head teacher, the impact of working with LGfL over the last 2 years has been very significant. We used the Bridge the Divide scheme to secure Chromebooks for all the children in years 4, 5 and 6, and we knew that we were getting best value. That's had an incredible impact on the teaching and learning in school. So we've been able to use different online tools, and that's had a significant impact on progress. It also meant that during periods of remote learning that we knew that the children had access to technology. Now that was very significant, not only in terms of learning, but also in terms of safeguarding, in the fact that we knew and we could tell that who was logging on and that they were safe. And that has had and continues to have massive impact on the way we teach and the way the children learn in school.
So without Bridge the Divide, we would not have been able to increase our device to learner ratio. So essentially, many children were able to have access to a one-to-one device. And some key families where we knew there were multiple children at home, we were able to give them additional technology to that they already had, so that all their children could access without any discord. Without that, I think our families would have really struggled because they are not teachers and they are not used to having to bring this level of learning to their children, keep them occupied in houses where they don't necessarily have gardens and space. So access into the school and into the teachers has kept them on track, and without the Bridge of the Divide, they would have felt very isolated.
So we knew every single child had a device. They knew how to use it because we taught them through lessons in school. And when they were at home, not only did they all access the curriculum, but it made us feel reassured as teachers because we could see their faces every single day. We could talk to them and chat to them online, and they could send their work back to us. It was also easier for parents as well, so they knew that what the work their children could access, what times they were available online, and it gave great source of contact between us, families and the children. And we've built on this now that we're back in school by being able to provide the children with pre-learning tasks, so we can show them we're learning this week or next week, have a look at it online, have a go at this activity, and we also set homework. And because we've put all of those things in place during online learning, now it's just a natural thing for the children to do. They know themselves, they can go on at home, log in, see any work that we've set, they can access on any of the websites we've used in school, and the contact is there all the time between the children and school.
The schemes allowed this use of one-to-one Chromebooks to be meshed with a sort of hybrid approach with learning. So we're now able to either work within our books or move towards Chromebook at almost like the click of our fingers, really. And it enabled a smoother transition and allowed children to really build their digital literacy skills throughout those lessons.
We do, however, still really value the creativity that use of an iPad brings throughout school. And each class does still use that to create videos, to create content which they then share with parents on Seesaw, to do campaigning and link into that global curriculum. And so what we've really ended up with is a hybrid offer where in terms of our creative content, much of that comes through iPad use throughout the school, with the children moving more to, I suppose, consumption and the workflow around Chromebooks, which allows them to regularly access particular programs. For example, we use a reading program that has huge impact. They can use the Chromebooks to do that consistently in a daily fashion, which is where we've seen impact. However, long term, what our next step will be to use the Adobe tools much more effectively, which we'll seek to do more on the iPad platform.